This is your Sinag Liga Asya Junior World Showcase Delta Cup Game number 2 for day number 2 dito sa loob ng BREN GUIAO Convention Center in the beautiful city of San Fernando, Pampanga, as two international teams will face here. Once again, tayo po ay live dito sa loob ng BREN GUIAO Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga. Representatives of Washington, D.C. and Clifton City maglalaban-laban as we can see the rest of the familia DC dito. 17 under naman ang makikilala natin at makakalaban nila ang Clifton City Tigers. Very exciting game as two international teams are going to face off, and that is our game at hand between Familia DC kontra Clifton Tigers. Ako po si Enzo Galarosa, and together with me is the Master of Disaster, Coach Paul Joven. And on the sidelines is Kimberly Advincula. And Coach Paul, your quick thoughts about this ball game?
Again, promising players, 17 under tayo. I have two familiar players playing for Clifton Tigers. You have there from my good friend, anak na ni Tining Martinez, whose grandfather, itong si Martinez IV, who has been a patron for University of San Carlos. And itong si Chua, anak ng kaibigan ko rin, si Benedict Chua. Ito si Benj Anthony, whose older brother used to play for me for University of San Carlos Warriors. And for the other team, the family DC, walang masyadong familiar faces, but I'm very excited to see players who will be playing their first game today.
And right now, let's turn it over to Ram Balik for the starters of this ball game.
And Sinag Liga TV, powered by Converge. Our second match for the day 2 of the competition. It's Familia DC and Clifton Tigers, New Jersey. And now let's meet the starters for both teams. First, for your Familia DC. Starting at guard number 7, Benny Castellano. Also at guard number 11, Joaquin Quintana. At forward number 31, Jared Bolataulo. Also at forward number 3, Rondel Marquez. And center number 33, Dexter Santos. Familia DC is led by Coach Edward Castellano, Assistant Coach R.J. Olmedo, and Mike Pineda. Team Manager, Ms. Brenda Quintana, Assistant Team Manager, Sir Ron Mel Marquez, and Team Owner, Mr. Enrico Quintana. Your Familia DC. And now, let's meet the starters for your Clifton Tigers, New Jersey. Point guard number 25, Zach Franco. Shooting guard number 1, Jayden Tien. Small forward number 7, Kenneth Collier Jr. Also forward number 9, Jensen Consorio. And center number 12, Celestino Martinez IV. Head coach for Clifton Tigers, New Jersey is Montoy Singson. Assistant coaches, head coaches Benny Sarmiento. Assistant coaches Montoy Singson, Salz Remigio, and Carl Carpio. Your Clifton Tigers, New Jersey. Game officials are Rommel Austria, Jason Martinez, and Adrian Andres.
As right now, first possession of the ball game goes to the Familia DC, who yung mga kuya nila sa 23 under got their first win of the tournament already. Ito naman tayo sa 17 under team nila. Mintis nga lang yung first shot nila. Ito naman for the Clifton City Tigers. Let's see how they work their first possession. Franco swings it to Bjorntion. Martinez the fourth drives. They say there's a foul. They say on the ground daw yung foul, no shooting foul. Again, we will play 3 8-minute quarters, and then the final quarter will be 10 minutes. Balik sa 10 minuto po, the standard. This will be the usual na Coach Paul for the elimination round as dito tayo the first game of the 17 under dito sa BREN GUIAO.
Oh, that's a good shot by Fuller. Medyo just a bad miss. Castellano, whoa, I like that shot. Is he a lefty? It remains to be seen.
Maybe.
Oh, pero ang ganda dun, ha?
Oo. Good jumper right there by Jaden.
Check natin. How will they pronounce it?
Bjorn Tion, no?
Yeah, let's check it later.
We can ask the kid.
Yeah.
Yung mas safe yun no? Pag tinanong natin yung bata.
Oo, syempre.
Quintana gets stripped. Franco. Good toss-up. And nawalan nga lang na spasyo.
Oh, medyo late yung pasa ni Franco dun eh.
Yes.
On that running end. Itong si Fuller. Robert Fuller Jr. Kanina pa niya hiningi yung bola.
Yes, and yun na this is the young squad na, the 17 under. May younger pa naman tayong division, the 15 under, di ba, Coach Paul? Which yun talaga raw.
Yeah,
raw talent talaga.
Yeah, but itong si Dexter, malaking mama to, number 33 of Family DC, guarded by Martinez.
Oo nga, laking ng Dexter Santos eh.
Oo, he's what, around 6'3", 6'4"?
At 17 years old and
At
below.
17. Tatangkad pa yan.
Grabe. Let's see. Castellano. Snatch back dribble. Oh, good defense right there by Castellano. There's two Castellano. Good. Good defense. And now a 24-second shot clock violation forced.
When you say 17 under, so high school pa to, ha?
Yes. 17. That's, ano ba? Grade 9? Grade 8?
Parang gano'n, or 10.
Oh, grade.
Again,
Pwede.
17 under.
Oh! What a rejection there by Martinez.
Pag ito, automatic to, mga pressure to eh. Pressure full court. Oh, Martinez answering on the other. And he was blocked earlier by Santos. But that time around, nakabawi agad eh.
Oo. Bawian lang eh. There's, an interesting ball game dito ng Coach Paul kasi we're seeing potential. Yun na yung papanoorin mo dito eh. Especially you as a head coach of the University of San Carlos na Coach Paul. Pag nakakita ka ng ganitong games, what you're banking on is yung potential ng mga players, di ba?
Oo, kasi syempre yun, kikita mo yung skills, importante yun. But one of the most important is yung character, the decision making, especially, when the chips are falling. Oh, good backdoor play there, Franco to Fuller. Kanina pa yung mga eye contact nila eh. But that time, it was a good pass, right timing. Kanina lang medyo late yun eh.
Totoo. And yun yung nakikita ko dito sa Franco na to. He has a good feel of the game as a point guard, di ba, Coach Paul? And at this age, to have that feel, di ba? Ibig sabihin, mature ka na mag-isip bilang point guard.
Yeah,
how
exactly.
you run the team. Franco receives the pass. They swing it to Jaden to go down low to Marquez. Good defense again by Dexter Santos.
Oh, medyo bad pass nga yun eh. Buti na lang, nabitawan ni Dexter Santos. The biggest guy on the court.
8 seconds to shoot for the Clifton Tigers. Franco trying to find a teammate. Good steal right here. And this will be an easy layup para dito kay Jared Bolataulo.
Bolatalo playing the passing lane.
Oh, good pass by Fuller. Martinez travels that time. Bumawi itong si Santos again on defense.
Yeah, good help defense on Castellano. Kung walang Castellano dun, mahirapan dun si Dexter Santos.
Take a look at this laka-steal of the quarter brought by Winzen's Cafe, the official cafe partner of Sinag, Liga, Asya. Melicor swings it. Bolataulo, three-pointer off the mark. Santos with another rebound. Ang laki na din. Agile pag gumalaw eh.
Oh, siya pa yung nakakuha ng rebound.
Oh, and Marquez gets hacked there. Clearly gets hit in the head.
I believe that foul is on Jinson Consoreo.
And ito yung tanong ko, Coach Paul, when you're recruiting yung mga young players like this, possible 17 under to sa may 16, 17, 16, 15, maybe even 14 na siguro youngest if meron nga. But bago muna yun, let's give it over to our courtside reporter, Kimberly Advincula, for her report. Kim?
Coach Edward Castellano of Familia DC have two principles on his team. It is the pass the ball a lot and if missed shots go to defense. As he worked his team on defense, offense, and rebound. He also added that they need to look for Dexter Santos, Jared Bolataulo, and Rocco Melicor to solve for the team, for they are their go-to players. Back to you, Enzo and Paul.
Thank you so much, Kim. And, whoa! What a denial there by Marquez! And yun nga, yun na yung mga key players. Santos, and then ito yung Balotaulo daw.
Yun yung mga buwis buhay na mga atake.
Oo. Grabe, what am I watching? Am I watching 17 under ba? Ang physical eh.
Again, the energy of these guys clearly. As you can see on this replay, hutata!
Ating lakas block of the quarter. But by 0107 Management Group Incorporated. I like the block, but I like the step over. Ala Allen Iverson.
Yung attitude eh. May attitude eh.
Di mo naman kailangan step over kasi dito kayo offense eh.
Oh, exactly.
Mind games na, Coach Paul. That's what they normally do dito sa mga bata eh.
Yeah, kailangan yan.
Yes. Castellano bringing down the basketball. They swing it over to Marquez. Down low to Dexter Santos. Bolataulo. Pick and roll to Santos. Hindi nga lang ma-finish ni Dexter. A steal by Bolataulo. They swing it over. Open three-pointer. Castellano with a three.
When in doubt, shoot. Kanina pa yan hinihingi ni Castellano eh. And this is a good timeout for Clifton Tigers kasi nga lamang na ng 9 itong Family DC.
Grabe, what a burst here for Familia DC. 11-2 is the score. We can take a look at the roster dito for the Clifton City Tigers, Coach Paul. And sabi mo nga Celestino Martinez IV, lolo ba niya? Sabi mo yung kilala mo or if I'm not mistaken, di ba? So, some familiar names for you, but dito naman, the kids are trying to make a name for themselves naman na in this tournament.
Yeah, ang importante, there's step 1.
Yes.
There's step 1. Again, if you want to make it bigger, land in a good school, importante yung step 1. So far, so good for Family DC, for Clifton Tigers. Ang problema kasi so far, they've been turning the ball over. They're not really helping itong Franco. Kasi yung 4 nandun na sa kabila eh.
Oo. Kagaya yan. But this time, they break the pressure defense.
Yeah, dapat may press break. I like that jump shot of Franco. Hindi lang pumasok. You need to be aggressive on any pressure defense.
Itong Dexter Santos na to big man siya pero very, very mobile. No? Siguro,
Agile. Agile talaga.
I'm surprised. If there, siguro ito, I'm willing to bet there's already a couple of, scouts na sinusulat yung details na ito.
Yeah, once makikita yan, that will be easier. Kasi kasi pag yung scout ka, dapat pupuntahan mo.
Oo.
Ngayon kasi with the availability of technology, it's much easier.
Actually, may kinikwento nga si Coach Leo sa amin before Coach Paul when he was still the coach of Arellano University. Sinasabi niya na he had to go to the US to recruit mga foreign players. Good eye in the sky play there. Fuller Jr. finishes that alley-oop play.
Dennis to Fuller.
Oh, good pass right there. Castellano just couldn't handle it. Marquez flashes to the middle. Masyado nga lang malalim yung dukot layup niya.
Oo.
Mga takbo itong Clifton Tigers. Beautiful spin by Chua pero natapikan siya. And there will be a foul whistled here.
Medyo natagalan yun ng pasa niya. Hindi niya nakita itong Fuller already open on that corner.
Yes.
Sinasabi ko always look up.
Take a look at this lakas assist of the quarter. Brought to you by SM South Mall. We got it all for you. The eye in the sky play. 11-4 in favor of Familia. Washington. Oh, there's gonna be a foul. Fuller Jr. not really happy with that call, but referee says it's final. Of course, this is a battle, Coach Paul, between two great cities or states, di ba? Itong Clifton is, syempre, from New Jersey. Alam natin, palaban ang mga taga New Jersey. And of course, Washington, we already saw yung mga kuya kanina.
Oo, alam mo yun. Maraming Pinoy din. New York, New
Yes.
Jersey, Brooklyn. Eh, kahit na saan sulok may Pilipino talaga.
Totoo. Yun nga, kalat na kalat ang Pilipino, di ba, sa buong mundo. Kita mo naman, kahit dun sa sa naglaro yung Gilas, Latvia, if I'm not mistaken.
Latvia, meron.
Meron, dami, di ba?
Kasi nga, Pilipino kasi, you know, we're very, how do you call this? We love to work.
Yes.
Kulang na talaga tayo ng pahinga.
Totoo naman, I mean, you're from Cebu, pumunta ka talaga dito sa Pampanga just to join us, di ba?
Again, sabi natin, this is not work. Again, we're having fun
Ano yung trabaho?
while working.
Sabi nga natin, we're having fun. Ang trabaho natin dito is to have fun and eat.
Sayang nga siya sa hotel eh. You know, shout out,
Ibalik tayo.
Royce Hotel, ang ganda. Governor Delta
Yes.
Pineda, salamat po. Hindi lang ako kumakain talaga ng breakfast. You know that.
Yeah, of course.
Sayang, no? Wala akong appetite, hindi ko maintindihan eh.
May ganyan na hindi sila nagbe-breakfast pero bumabawi sa lunch and dinner.
Oo, pero, well, ako yun. But, sayang eh.
Ako nga, 1 meal a day ako dati. Yun yung diet ko eh.
Oh, ngayon, wala na.
Wala na dito sa Pampanga. Masarap pagkain eh. Every time I'm here in Pampanga, I always love the food here. And I hope with these two teams, and this is on the personal, Coach Paul, diba? These two teams na dumayo from Washington and from New Jersey, and then the other teams, New York, and the teams from Canada, and especially yung Dubai team.
Oo.
Diba? I hope they enjoyed their so far short stay dito sa Pampanga, and they'll enjoy it more in the next couple of days, diba? Kasi karamihan ng teams pala dito, Coach Paul, 10 araw lang dito sa Pilipinas. Magsistay. Just 10 days and then 5 of those days maglalaro sila ng basketball. So, you only have 5 more days to enjoy the Philippines, di ba?
Exactly. And yun na nga, no? Hindi pa sila makapunta sa beautiful beaches of the Philippines. You have Siargao, you have Bantayan in Cebu, you have
Yes.
Bohol, you have Palawan. Hindi mo yan mapagkasa sa 5 days eh.
Yes, totoo. I mean, kayo sa Cebu, marami. Kami sa Bohol, sa Panglao Beach, di ba?
Diba?
Anda de Boracay, sa Anda Bohol.
Anda pare.
Malapit.
You know what? Maybe 15 years ago, I was there. Wala pang mga buildings.
Yes.
Pero ngayon, hindi naman maraming buildings kasi I think parang 2 floors lang or 3 floors mahigit.
Yes.
Yeah, pero imagine yung nature back then.
Yes.
You're just gonna enjoy the beach. But anyway, back now to the ball game.
Parang-
Nilikor.
Parang gumagawa tayo itinerary kanina. Santos from the outside. Wow!
He's not only agile, he can shoot it all the way from Royce Hotel, Clark Angeles.
Pero ito, 5-on-none. Fast break. Sarmiento finishes that layup.
Oh, what a shot there by Dexter Santos. When in doubt, shoot moment earlier.
Yes.
Wala pa tong sub, ha?
Oo. Siya lang yung lone starter, di ba, Coach?
Yeah.
Kita mo naman yung hustle niya, oh. And look at that block, but that's a clear offensive foul.
Oh, alam niya na, eh. He didn't even flinch. After calling for an offensive foul, tumawa na lang siya. Just go back right to the defense. And
Right.
tingnan mo, hindi pa pagod.
Parang hindi pa nga pawis, eh.
Kita kasi ng weather, eh.
Oo. Hindi, at saka, ikaw mo nga kahapon, di ba? Ang lamig dito sa Pampanga, sa
Oh,
BREN.
di ba, na-share ko ba sa'yo na one time, I used to play, yun na nga, for San Carlos.
Yes.
Champions League yon, bago pa yung San Juan Arena.
Lloyd?
Nag-practice kami, in-off yung aircon. So, pero malamig pa rin. Malamig pa rin. Oh, sabi ko, ganda. Nung laro, in-on yung aircon.
Lamig pala.
Ang lamig! Nanibago kami.
Totoo. Eh, yung iba naman, alternate, di ba yung Pampanga Delta played in Sawang Calero Gym.
Oh, ang init.
Ang init daw. Sa dami daw tao. So yun, we're trying to give a different environment. I mean, karamihan ng mga Pinoy basketball tournaments sa America and even in the North America, yung Canada, yung mga tournaments nila doon, yung mga LA Fitness gyms na mga closed gyms, hindi arena just like this, di ba?
Exactly. And we have a beautiful arena and a beautiful shot from Family DC. Kapapasok pa lang, Gabriel Palmaira.
Buzzer beater.
A beautiful buzzer beater to end our first quarter. And this is now the biggest lead at 8.
Yes, as we can see some of these first quarter highlights, a very fast-paced ball game as expected on this kind of a division sa mga batang players as, ingay, takbuhan, but that Dexter Santos of Familia DC, Coach Paul, wow! My goodness! Grabe, even Coach Leo Isaac, di ba, nagugulat?
Nagtatanong ano to 17?
As an 8-point lead for Familia DC, 16-8 after the end of the first 8 minutes ng first quarter.
J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Clifton Tigers head coach Bernard Sarmiento said that they're still figuring out their play, but with the help of kind stuff and their ball movement practice, it will be their advantage. He also added that he trusts the player that they will do their best today. Back to you, Enzo and Coach Ray.
Thank you so much, Kim. And grabe, I mean, we're talking about the growth of the kids dito in terms of play style. I just want to comment ito si Kimberly Advincula. This is just her second day na umupo sa courtside. And yet, improvements.
Again, you need to study what you're doing. You need to observe what you're doing. And with experience and confidence,
Yes.
you will be better every day. Just think of this. Just 1% be better every day.
Amen. Which actually, naalala ko, it takes me back to yung time na courtside pa ako with you sa Rojas. Together with...
Oh, well, man, that's humble beginnings for you.
Oo naman talaga. So, super humble beginnings talaga yun sa akin.
Lamig mo. Mainit yung gym.
Oo, lamig ko na. Binalik mo pa talaga. Pero dito naman for the...
Well, alam mo, for you to be this good, for you to improve even now, you need to really look at your humble beginnings.
Of course.
Kasi it started from somewhere.
Yes. And also, speaking of starting from somewhere, kasama ko doon on the sidelines, Elia, congratulations. Graduated college,
STI,
diba?
yeah.
Yesterday, she graduated already. So,
Yeah, I messaged her. I
welcome
said,
to the real world.
Yeah, I messaged her. I congratulated her. I told her, I'm proud of you. Welcome to the unemployment world.
Naalala ko yung message mo sa akin nung graduate ako. Sabi mo sa akin, hindi congrats sa sinabi mo eh, good luck.
Yes.
Good luck to the employment. Well, I was already hired back then sa ligang tayo nagsimula.
But anyway, another foul there for Martinez. Sayang eh. He's big, he's agile naman. But yung isang kamay kasi niya nasa baba eh.
Yes. And which is, yun yung kailangan matutunan ng mga bata. I mean, the maturity level, the IQ, and yung mga antics, that's the word, hinahanap ko sa utak ko eh. The antics pa eh, hindi pa ganun ka polished as to what yung mga 19 under, even 19 under, minsan may mga antics sila na masyadong halata eh. But yung 23 under is the closest kasi yun na yung level na nandun ka na sa college and then magpo-pro ka na, di ba, Coach Paul?
Yes,
But
exactly.
Dito kasi, legit na yung word na raw talent pa sila, yung raw players pa sila. The potential is high, but yung utak eh medyo ano pa, di ba, Coach Paul? A little bit on the down under nga eh.
Yes, exactly. Kasi nga, maturity level yung pinag-uusapan natin
Yes.
dito. And just like this kind of league, this kind of tournament, for sure after this, magdadagdag yan sa experience eh. And
Yes.
they will be better, that's for sure.
Yes. Alam mo, na-realize ko lang yun, dito sa 17 under, Andy Himao is 18 years old na lang.
If baka nakalimutan mo, when he used to play for
Kapatagan.
Kapatagan Buffaloes, he was just 15 years old playing in 21 under.
Grabe, di ba? And I do wish, di ba, na these kids playing here get to that point of Andy stardom, di ba? Good defense na naman from Familia DC. I mean, Coach Edward Castellano has clearly prepared these boys for this game as we take a look at this once again ang ating lakas assist of the quarter brought to you by SM South Mall. We got it all for you. Ang ganda na finish ni Egea, but I like to give recognition yung give and go, Coach Paul, ha? Ibang bata, hindi ba nga nare-recognize ang give and go, eh? When do I pass it, di ba?
Exactly. It's so nice. We need to see it twice. Pinahirapan pa talaga. As
Oh.
Dexter Santos, that was a quick 1-minute rest.
Inom tubig lang. Kasi mag-aantay ka pa sa scorer's table, di ba? Good defense again from Familia DC and another turnover. Pero a counter steal right here by Fuller. Chua attacks. That will be a foul. I believe it's going to be whistled on Jared Balataulo.
Chua, after committing that turnover, answering back and being very aggressive, challenging the defense of Family DC. Again, we hope itong mga bata nito, they will find that art on free throws. Kasi dapat matik na yan.
Mga bata ngayon would much rather shoot threes than shoot free throws.
Exactly, fast break 3 points na eh.
Ang dami. That's yung Steph Curry effect na talaga eh.
Sabi ko nga eh, minsan lang yung Steph Curry mangyayari sa buhay.
Totoo.
Minsan lang yung Caitlin Clark. So, you know,
Amen.
back to the basic kayo.
Oo. Yung Caitlin Clark, ibang klase yan. And speaking of Caitlin Clark, hopefully someday, di ba, yun naman ang next venture na Sinag Liga Asya, di ba? A women's league dito sa Pilipinas, di ba? I mean, ang daming magagaling na babae na
Ang dami.
basketball player, di ba? Coach
Mula
Paul?
lang talaga sila ng ano yun, yung stage to perform.
Maybe we're going to be that stage, di ba, Coach Paul? In the
Exactly.
future. As a timeout right now on the floor, 10-point lead for Familia DC. As we can take a look at the lineup dito ng Familia DC 17 under and to Kimberly's mention kanina, Rocco Melicor daw. Itong, of course, Dexter Santos who wowed us earlier. And Jared Bolotaulo daw. And of course, Joaquin Quintana also part of this team. These players, I want mga kasinag, take a look at the names. Remember the names kasi half of these players and hopefully all of these players are going to be the future stars of Philippine basketball.
We could never know. No? Ang maganda dito, they're here. They're here to play.
They're here. Yes, as yun nga eh. Yun yung nakaka-excite dito. You don't know. Di ba, Coach Paul?
And you will
Sino
just
ba
say,
dito?
yeah, you will just say to yourself, na-cover ko yan.
Oh, yeah. In
Diba?
beses ko na sinabi yun eh.
Oh,
I
diba?
mean, I never knew Paulie. Paulie was a special talent, di ba? Pero nandun na ngayon for NLEX 6th overall pick.
Diba? And then ito, si Andy Gimao.
Andy Himao, yes, di ba?
As you started being an anchor there.
And kay
Diba?
Andy ang first game ko.
Diba? So,
There you
just
go.
imagine. And at that time, playing 21 under, 15 pa lang siya. And that time, he could really change a game.
And siyempre, mga boys ng Pampanga Delta, di ba? Castellano with a good steal right there. Good pass to Egea. This Castellano kid, Coach Paul.
Very unselfish. Kanina, shooting the threes, but right now, being very unselfish play. A chance now of an N1 play by Nathan Egea.
And right now, let's turn it over to Kim Advincula for her report on Ben Castellano.
According to Benicio Cancellano, he dedicated this game to his family as they are watching right now with the crowd. He also added that the basketball here in the Philippines is very much different. He said that the game here is more fast-paced and physical. Back to you, Enzo and Coach Paul.
Thank you so much, Kim. But yan nga, we can see Benicio Castellano's family, his mom and dad in attendance for sure. Proud, but I like the fact na na-evaluate na agad niya yung laro. Ito yung first game nila, and yet siguro nanood siya the past 2 days. Diba? Sinabi niya, mas mabilis yung fast-paced daw and more physical, which is yun talaga yung profile natin.
Sa Bisaya, baka lang hugaw.
Oo. Panigurado, hindi nila naintindihan. Ako rin, hindi ko rin naintindihan.
Physical.
Physical.
I always keep on preaching, be physical but not dirty on
Yes.
how you play.
Yun yung something na that makes us unique, no, Coach Paul. I mean, naalala ko noong 2014, naglaro si yung gila sa Spain, di ba, for the World Cup. Si Giannis, kalaban natin yung Greece. Sabi ni Giannis, di ba, ang physical daw maglaro ni Ranidel de Ocampo, di ba? So, that's basically what the identity of Philippine basketball is compared to what these young kids are used to. And ako, hopefully, Coach Paul, we're thinking PBA, we're thinking UAAP, we're thinking NCAA. I'm hoping I'm going to see the next possible Jordan Clarkson, next Jalen Green, yung mga next Filipino players that can be drafted someday in the NBA. Yun talaga yung main goal. May Kai Soto was close. Kobe Paras was close. I hope someday, eto yung mga bata na to, andoon na sa listahan ng mga NBA draft.
Yeah, you'll never know. Oh, another steal there and another stop.
Oh,
Bulotalo.
unselfish. Oh! Wow! Grabe!
Dexter Santos, this is your stage. And Dexter Santos said, Sinag, Liga, Asya, I'm where I belong.
Oh my goodness! As fitting as it gets, one of my best lines, Santos throws it down on the fast break.
It's so nice. We need to see it thrice.
Grabe! Click, click, welcome to your contact moment, young man. And it gives him a 17-point lead, 27-10.
J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Sinag Liga Asya Junior World Showcase Delta Cup is brought to you by CDO Food Spear, food that brings you home. Dexter Santos, very fitting, Coach Paul. As of course, Cabling and Holdings Corporation. You can watch Sinag Liga Asya's Games of the Week sa Cabling Channel 59 every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But Coach Paul, very fitting. Dexter Santos throwing it down dito sa BREN GUIAO, where we know Pampanga, pag Santos ang pangalan, sisikat.
Oh,
Diba?
may Kevin Santos dun eh.
Arwin Santos
Arwin
pa.
Santos pa, yung
Yes.
nauna. Another rebound, another chance here. Dexter Santos has been a revelation here sa 17 under natin. As you can take a look at that miss, getting his own miss, getting another rebound, pang fantasy basketball player, 11 points, 5 out of 8, may kasama pang 5 rebound dyan.
This kid is must-see TV, grabe.
Oh,
This kid is must-see TV. I mean, grabe, yun nga lang, free throws, everyone.
Yeah, nakakashoot siya ng tres, pero yung free throw na walang bantay,
Yes.
they need really to master that. And Enzo, this is now the biggest lead for both teams at 19 here in our second quarter.
Grabe, I mean, when Coach Eric Quintana, in an interview last year, nung ina-hype up tong World Showcase na sinabi nila, in-official na nila na July and in Pampanga, when they announced it, when Coach Eric Quintana said they're ready and waiting kasi they have a lot of talented players. I believed them, pero I did not see this. I did not see
And
this.
we haven't seen this Dexter Santos.
Oo.
So, tanungin natin, saan siya nanggaling?
Exactly.
Taga saan yung pamilya niya?
At his height and skill,
Yep.
I was mentioning kanina NBA draft, possible, di ba?
At natatangkad pa to. Again, Dexter Santos. Kayod Marino, the high man for Family DC. No one can stop this guy. Earlier kanina, itong si Martinez lang eh. No?
Yes.
Martinez the fourth, but now, on the first half, foul trouble. So parang nakita ni Dexter Santos, walang ibang big guy that can stop me. He was blocked earlier by Celestino Martinez the fourth. But without that guy, sigurado.
16 years old, Dexter Santos, Coach Paul. Grabe. And there's only one kid. I think I'm excited to see 17 under to. There's one kid na I'm excited to match up, and that's that kid, Christian Vergara of Pampanga.
Yeah, I've seen that guy. Mas mabilis itong...
mabilis eh.
Mas mabilis
Pero
si Dexter.
height for height.
Height for height, yes.
diba?
Skillful, mas skillful to. Nakita ko na yan eh.
Ito
Another
naman.
goal.
Grabe naman.
He's playing the passing lane.
The IQ, di ba? Yung
Alam
IQ.
mo, pwede na, for me, matangkad ka, di bali nang hindi ka shooter. But if you're agile, you
Yes.
can run. You always have a place in any coach's team.
Yes. I mean, look at Balti. Diba? Balti developed his shooting later in his career sa Lasal, di ba? But he's an agile big man. Daming ganyan eh, mga agile bigs na ngayon. Usong-uso na yan. Lalo-lalo na sa Pilipinas. And we saw Carl Tamayo, Kevin Kiambao. So, unti-unti na de-develop yung mga young bigs natin to become agile. Hindi na sila yung mga old school. No, this is no offense to mga old school bigs kasi some of them are my friends, especially Coach EJ File. But diba?
Oh, yeah, well, anyway.
Coach EJ. But syempre, that's the growth of basketball na evolution.
Shout out to Idol EJ File. Pagdating ko nung Tuesday, umaga, 8:30, pagkato ko, hindi ko alam, akala ko lang si Com Rodney kasama ko sa room.
Sabi.
Pag open na doon, laking mama. Nagulat ako, pare.
Alam mo, nung kasama kami nun sa LU, sabi niya sa akin, Enzo, upo na lang tayo. Sabi ko, bakit coach? Dami nagpapapicture sa akin, nilalakad-lakad pa ako.
Napapagod as bench Anthony Chua answering the call for Clifton Tigers of Coach Benny Sarmiento.
Look at the passing, Coach Paul, by Familia DC. As Chua again, or that correction, yeah, it is Fuller Jr.
Yeah, exactly. The defense now for Clifton Tigers has been clicking 2 stops straight. Oh, that's just a bad shot there for Olmedo.
New age. Fast break 3, di ba?
Oh.
Here comes Franco. Franco's now back on the floor, Coach Pancho. Siya talaga nagtitimon ng offense nitong Clifton Tigers. Fuller swings it to Franco. Will try to draw 2 defenders. And again, in the passing lane na naman itong Familia DC is, wow, lumilipad itong Nathan Eguia.
Sky-high play there for Eguia, playing opposite of the ball, getting on that passing lane. Good read eh. Yun yung mga gusto mo eh. Oh, a flopping foul there.
Faking a foul.
Or a faking a foul, or flapping as we call.
Yun na talaga yung flopping talaga eh. Pinabanguhan lang siguro yung sa rule book, di ba, Coach? But again, ito mga bata, they still don't understand how to draw that, Coach Paul. It's a proper way of drawing a charge or drawing an offensive foul. Yes, there it is. Coach Edward Castellano is calling for a timeout right now. 1 minute and 18 seconds. 36-14 is the score.
Sobrang bilis ba? Iyan ang bilis ng FiberX. Iyan ang internet.
The Sinag Liga Asya Junior World Showcase Philippines is brought to you by Fullitech Philippines Incorporated, our official advertising partner dito sa Sinag Liga Asya. So you can see possibly mga parents and family members ng mga players dito.
Family members, girlfriends, boyfriends, kapitbahay, nandito, sigurado.
Yes. As, yun nga eh. This is a World Showcase and a chance din naman para sa mga pamilya nito mga bata na makauwi dito sa Pilipinas. Diba?
Oo. Parang double kwan yan eh. Purpose eh.
Oo. I mean, there's a team, yung last shot Dubai nga daw. First time daw ng mga bata makadalo sa Pilipinas, di ba?
Oo, again. Vacation and the play. A sky-high play again there for Milicor.
Familiar name sa atin, no? Milicor, no?
Yung si Sam Milicor
Si
who
Sam
played
Milicor.
for Mandawi Sherilyn
Oo.
back in 21 under.
Sherilyn, di ba? And also yung CDO, di ba? Sealcor ata.
Oh, Sealcor.
Sealcor. Hindi Higalas. There's a clear foul.
Yung Igalas was the professional.
Professional. Yung sila Coach Pancho yun.
Oo.
Coach Boy Dacoco. Shoutout Coach Boy Dacoco and
Coach
Coach Pong.
Coach Pong. Mga tsada Cagayan natin, mga kaibigan natin yan sa Cagayan.
Yes. And yun yung magandang titigan, no, Coach Paul. Once yung mga other locations dito sa Pilipinas mag-build up, di ba? I mean, sinabi naman na ni Sir Rocky na Mindanao will have their chance soon at a big stage like this ulit. Very soon kayo sa Visayas din.
Yeah, sa Cebu, yeah.
I hope
Maybe
makapunta
later
ako.
this year. Later this year.
Saan makapunta ako?
O pwede.
Stay out sa
Pwede.
inyo.
Oh, doon ka manglabas sa bahay, ha? Libre yun.
Laba lang. As the putback is a miss for Fuller. But again, another miss. Point-blank range shots para dito sa Clifton Tigers are starting to miss. Consorio was there already near the rim. And a wise decision right here by Melicor to say, last shot tayo, guys. Rocco swings it. Egea, 2 seconds on the clock. Three-pointer. Abot sana yun for Melicor.
That's a good pass there for Igia. Yun yung gusto natin, yung mga one more eh. Igia could have taken the shot kasi nga may shot, the time is running out. But nearly kitang-kita niya, Melicor is open and kanina nakashoot yun eh.
Yes. Good shot for a better shot. No? Pass up a good shot for a better shot. As you can see the second quarter highlights and all Familia DC highlight reel. Grabe. Everybody na pinasok ni Coach Edward Castellano, umambag lalong-lalo na tong Dexter Santos with this loud 2 points. The emphasis on the slam. Santos throws it down on the fast break, and that's why they're on top 38-16 at the half.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Mga kasinag, panoorin ang salpukan sa mundo ng basketball. Watch the world play sa SLA Junior World Showcase sa July 17 to 21 sa Pampanga, Philippines. See you!
Oh! Yan na naman siya. Kalma lang tayo. Lamang tayo ng isa. There's a foul away from the play. Sandwich between two.
Sobrang bilis ba? Iyan ang bilis ng FiberX. Iyan ang internet.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Ako nga po pala si Justin Bautista ng Pampanga Delta. Tutok lang po kayo sa SLA Junior World Showcase.
Good day, mga kasinag. Ako po si Rod Santos, PBA Legends, Sinag Liga Asya Commissioner. At nandito tayo ngayon sa Queens's Cafe. At yun naman, Naga, Cebu. Interview natin ang batang-batang may-ari. Siyempre, si Vince de la Puente. Makita niya naman, batang-bata, pero businessman, parang manas tatay. Again, sir,
Hello po.
magandang hapon, magandang umaga, magandang gabi.
Magandang araw po.
Yes, magandang araw. Paano nagsimula ang Winston's Cafe?
It started nung pag-pandemic. May trend, 'di ba? Yung Dalgona coffee. Yun talaga yun. Nag-started with my sister po. So I bought my own beans, I bought my own coffee grinder. So naggawa ko ng own coffee ko. Na nakita ko yung mga intricacies. Like, dapat ganito yung grams ng tubig, dapat ganito yung grams ng mga beans. Ang pagka-structure ng Winston's Cafe is marketed towards everyone. So we welcome everyone to come to Winston's Cafe. So we want students can stay here for as long as they want. Because ako din student din ako, so makarelate din ako. Study 4 hours on end para sa isang test lang. So ganyan. And then we want to welcome families din. That's why yung ginusto namin na furniture is mga comfy na furniture so they can sit back, relax, mag-talk. And then for mga business people din, they can relax din and they can talk and they can do business and they can do their meetings also dito sa mga private rooms namin.
Yes, correct.
So we want the brand to be to give up the message of comfy lang, chill lang tayo dito, and then we welcome everyone. So yun, we want to do franchising, and then we also want to sell coffee beans. So we have a really good supplier for coffee beans. We want to pack them up and then create our own line of Winston's Cafe coffee beans. So Winston's beans, mga ganyan po.
Siyempre, we're very excited to have them aboard. Siyempre, tinanong natin sila what makes them, maging okay sa kanila to partners with the Sinag Liga Asya. And
very excited.
ano bang views mo doon na our partnership?
So Winston's Cafe has been partnering with a lot of basketball teams, local basketball teams dito sa Naga. So we're really excited because we love basketball din eh. And then everybody loves basketball dito sa Pilipinas. So we're really excited to partner with you guys kasi international national na yung scope na eh. So, I wanna see anong mga endeavors niyo. I wanna see mga grassroots players na pinapakita niyo, pinapa-expose niyo. So, I'm very excited to see everything you have to offer.
Yun nga, siyempre, they believe in us, they believe in the grassroots program. And Sinag Liga will offer, siyempre tayo sa Sinag, will help them expand through basketball sports program at the same time exposure nila para sa atin. So again, maraming salamat. Any word, mga kasinag natin, mga young businessman?
Keep grinding lang po.
Ayan, keep grinding daw. Thank you.
Sa unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga, kahit di sabihin. Feel na love kami. Kain love, love talaga.
38-16 ang kalamangan dito ng Pamilya DC kontra sa Clifton Tigers at the end of the first half. What a first half of action para dito nga sa panig ng Pamilya DC. Very dominant on both ends of the floor. Take a look at this. Some of these halftime highlights dito. That was the block kanina ni Marquez and the layup by Bolo Taulo. What a performance nga para sa kanila on offense and on defense. Pero that was Fullier's alley-oop play. And dito naman, Bolo Taulo swings it. Castellano for the corner. Three-pointer. And this was the pull-up jumper earlier on by Jaden Bjorntion. GUIAO with a steal. And the good drop pass and the give and go right there from Familia DC. Great plays in the first half. Beautiful offense and beautiful defense para dito sa panig ng Familia DC, capping it off with a steal. And the emphasis on the jam for young Dexter Santos. As we can see, the halftime stats dito, 50% from the field ng Familia DC, 40% nga lang for the Clifton City Tigers. The rebounding department, the taller Familia DC is dominating 21-13. Assist department 8-5. And bench points, lamang itong Familia DC 15-6.
Hindi natin nakita dyan, Enzo, no? Second chances points here for Family DC compared to Clifton Tigers. That's 10 compared to none.
None, yes.
So, alam mo, clearly, the hard-working men of Family DC, especially with the leader, Dexter Santos, who's the leading scorer for both teams at 13. And sa kabila, si Fuller lang eh.
And Castellano, 8. GUIAO with 7 off the bench pa. And Melicor with 6 for Familia DC. 4 naman for Jaden Bjorntion. And Chua with 4. And also Franco with just 2 points, di ba?
Yeah, exactly. And then right now, bumalik na itong si Celestino Martinez the fourth, who's clearly a good matchup here for Dexter Santos. He just needs to be disciplined kasi nga on the first half, tatlo yung fouls niya for just 6 minutes of playing time.
6 minutes, 3 fouls. Parang 1 foul per every 2 minutes, Coach Paul, di ba?
Oo, sayang eh.
So again, we're playing 8-minute quarters pa, mga kasinag. 8-minute quarters for the first 3 quarters and then back to standard 10 minutes at the fourth and final quarter as rebounded here. And look at that leak out. Oh! What a block by Bolotaulo.
Oo, sayang. Hindi niya nakita itong si Martinez the fourth, who's open on his left side. Dapat you need to be very, unselfish eh. Kitang-kita mo eh. Sa kabila pa lang, as you can take a look at this replay, Bolotaulo.
Ang ating lakas block of the quarter brought to by 0107 Management Group Incorporated. Access denied, sabi ni Bolotaulo. Chua from the outside knocks it down.
When in doubt, shoot there. Chua now, the high man for Clifton Tigers with 7 points.
And that could spark them a run here, Coach Paul. Diba yung shooting ng smaller teams is always a threat against bigger teams.
Exactly. Good defense there by Chua on that help. Yun lang, he leaked out. Hindi na kuha ng rebound.
Bolotaulo kicks it to Quintana. Naantay sa screen ni Dexter. Quintana swings it. Bolotaulo, three-pointer. No good. That'll be a shot clock violation this time para sa panig ng Familia DC. Good defense by the Clifton City Tigers.
2 straight stops for the Clifton Tigers. Iba talaga if nandun yung Martinez eh. Kasi he can only be a good matchup of Dexter Santos as Fuller on the other end. Good backdoor play again. A good read. Hindi lang talaga pumasok.
Oh. Ang ganda na sana. Even the pass was picture perfect, di ba, Coach Paul?
Masterpiece.
And right now, Coach Paul, let's give it over to Kim Advincula for her report on Dexter Santos of Familia DC.
Dexter Santos, a center player of Familia DC, is a 17-year-old student of FEU Diliman. He said that the SLA World Showcase Junior is a big opportunity to showcase his talent and see this as a momentum to build up his confidence. Back to you, Enzo and Coach Paul.
Thank you so much, Kim. FEU Diliman. So meron na nauna.
Oo.
Meron na nauna. And interesting dito if FEU Diliman na, FEU Diliman, ladies and gentlemen. So if that team already has this kid, talking about Dexter Santos, and they had VJ Pre, so pag-exit ng VJ Pre, ito na siguro yung next project nila doon sa Bigs, di ba?
Oh, exactly. And very disciplined on the open court, not forcing so much. Hindi siya foul trouble. Hindi mga importante eh.
Of course, we can see this lakas fast break of the quarter brought to by Winzen's Cafe, our official cafe partner. Denison getting the easy 2 points there. Fuller did not even bother to get the basketball there.
Miscommunication that time.
And Coach Edward Castellano, despite being up by 19 points, still barking instructions dito sa kanyang mga players. As a timeout for Coach Benny Sarmiento of the Clifton City Tigers. They're down by 19 points, 5 minutes and 33 remaining in this quarter. You can see the huddle of the Clifton City Tigers right now. But take a look at this muna, ang ating lakas drive of the quarter brought by CDO Foods, Pure Food that brings you home by the baby Tamaraw, Dexter Santos. And you can see, Coach Paul, you notice something dun sa timeout netong Clifton City Tigers?
As you can see, one of the assistant coach there, one of the PBA greats coming all the way from Cebu, University of Visayas, Green Lancers, Montoy Singson, a family of basketball players. Relative yun ni Dale Singson, a former UST Rolling Tiger.
Yes.
So, I'm very surprised and I was very happy seeing him earlier nung opening kahapon.
Parang reunion Cebuano basketball players, di ba?
Magaling yan eh. Point guard, scoring point guard yan eh.
As a three-pointer is a miss that time para kay Celestino Martinez.
Yes, medyo open siya, but again, for me, he's not known for that outside shot. Pwedeng ilapit compared to hitting the three-pointer.
Do you agree, Coach Paul, na young bigs today, we can see Coach Eric Quintana there, team owner of Familia DC and also SLA's Vice President for International Affairs. But yun nga, do you agree na young big men would much rather shoot the three than post up, di ba?
Again, nowadays, possessionless basketball tayo. No?
Yes.
The big man, pwede naman if it's really open, but the question is, are you practicing it? Diba?
Totoo.
That's the question eh. We can shoot anywhere if open. And the question, are we practicing it?
Meron ka ba talaga nun sa bag mo, di ba?
Exactly.
Nila. Kasi kung wala ka, ba't mo titira, di ba, Coach Paul?
Exactly. Good pass that time for Fuller. Tom Martinez. Martinez asking for a foul.
Yes, and kita mo nang hinayang din siya, Coach Paul eh.
Oo.
The opportunity is, wow! What an attack there. Galing dito kay Gabriel Palamiera.
And that's against two guys.
And look at him defend here, Coach Paul. Dalawang tao din ang sinanib siya sarili niya para makuha tong jump ball call na to.
Yes, exactly. Playing both ends on the court. Opensa at depensa.
4 minutes and 13. We take a look at this lakas assist of the quarter brought to you by SM South Mall. We got it all for you. In the assist department kanina first half, lamang na lamang 8-5 itong Familia DC. Ngayon naman, for sure, aangat yan. Good ball movement right here for the Tigers. And it ends up on the hands of Chua, who has been really the man for them today. Itong Clifton Tigers, itong si Chua, no, Coach Paul.
Yeah, he used to play big, but, you know, gumaling, marunong maglaro ng small. The high man now for Clifton Tigers, a member of Ateneo, this Cebu varsity team of Coach Romel Rasmo.
Ateneo de Cebu, di ba? Of course, is that the same high school na pinagalingan ng J-House?
Yep.
That's why. Dami magagaling na nanggagaling dun.
Good program with the help of the support of the school and the parents. Yun naman talaga importante eh.
Totoo. It's all about, you know, having the right support system as Paulo Taulo try to drop it off to Dexter Santos.
Dexter Santos has been very quiet at this third quarter. Nandun yung Martinez eh.
Oh, wow. What a layup there for Denison. And Khalil gets his first, or now 4 points now in the quarter for Khalil David Denison. Another miscommunication here for Familia DC. They're starting to play a little bit, you know, more one-on-one plays ngayon, Coach Paul, compared to kanina na puro ball movement.
Again, good adjustment for Clifton Tigers. That's why they were able to cut down the lead at 16. Medyo malaki pa to. but the momentum slowly, surely is with the Tigers now.
After that lakas moment of the quarter, brought to you by Converge Fiber X from Khalil Denison, and the lead is now down to 16, 42-26.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Sinag Liga Asya Junior World Showcase Delta Cup is brought to you by SM South Mall. We got it all for you. Ours second home sa Sinag Liga Asya.
Alam mo, kahapon or a week ago ko lang nalaman. As you can see, all the beautiful ladies inside BREN GUIAO Center. Talking back about SM South Malls, ngayon ko lang nalaman, cinema pala yun, converted into a basketball
Yes.
court.
Kasi yung other side, yun yung ginawang cinema. Parang magkabilang side yun eh. Merong cinema, yung old cinema na ginawang basketball court, and then yung other side ginawang cinema din na mas malaki.
Okay.
Pero, ito ba yung interesting fact? We are the first basketball league to hold tournaments. First and only basketball league to hold games doon sa SM South Mall.
Of course, because of our leaders yan and our officials. And then the belief na itong Sinag Liga Asya, no, yung integridad ng liga, may pupuntahan tayo. And the quality of service that we have, especially yung production natin. One perfect fact doon na kailangan example was the Delta Cup. Yung
Yes.
Inter-barangay.
Totoo.
Diba? Ang ganda.
Intercity dito ng pinuno hanggang labas. Akala, do you remember yung liga na sinunod natin? Yung finals na umabot hanggang labas. Yung Delta Cup, ganun. Ni-replicate nila.
Yeah, lagyan mo ng TV sa labas, dami pa rin.
Oo, dami pa rin. And I was watching from Bohol nung time na yun, and sabi ko, nainggit ako. Of course, nainggit kasi gusto ko ano doon. But syempre, of course, I was happy I got to go home to Bohol.
Oh yeah.
After 10 years.
That's too long.
Yes. Wala. BSC coach. I mean, dapat 2 years ago, but then I started working for us.
Okay.
For our group.
That's a good pass there by Fuller to Martinez, who just got blocked. Martinez diving for the ball.
And again, tumatakbo na naman. Itong mga nakaputi. Good pass! Uy! Bitin nga lang yung slam-a-jam attempt dito ni Romel Marquez.
Para tingin ko, 15 years old pa yan, ha? As Martinez going hard to the basket was fouled. Clearly a bad fall there.
Yes.
For Palmaira.
Let's see here once again. There you go. Bad fall. And then hard foul din naman kasi binigay niya ni Palmaira kay Martinez na Coach Paul.
Oo. Masakit yan. Pero alam mo naman, bata pa kasi. Papagpagin niya lang.
Right. And, you know, to si Martinez, really, really good post defender no Coach Paul. Really shutting down Dexter Santos ngayong third quarter.
Oo, alam mo kanina mga, he was able to block. As you can see,
the mother
of Martinez the Force, Celestine Martinez the Force. Kasi yung daddy niya kaibigan ko eh. Si Boss Tining, who's a provincial board member of the province of Cebu. Hindi lang makapunta ngayon kasi parang may golf tournament doon siya sa Bacolod.
So, bababa lang pala para makanood in the next couple of days, di ba?
Siyempre, anak mo yan eh.
Oo.
Mahilig din kasi yung lolo niya, the former mayor, congressman of Bugo, was also a patronage of University of San Carlos, where I coach as Palmaira playing sky high.
Grabe naman.
Did you see? Malasamboy lim. Malasamboy lim na.
The dedication to the Skywalker.
Yeah. Walang masyadong arte. Kumalun lang.
Talon nga lang, no? Lipad. Daanin mo sa lipad. Ito, another steal. Melicor. Pull-up jumper for Rocco. So miss. They had the numbers. 4-on-1.
Yeah, you don't want to challenge the outstretched arms of Martinez.
Totoo.
Kasi kanina sabi niya si Derek Santos na block nga eh.
Oo. Igea from the outside. Oh, wow! Nathan Igea kanina. Slashing ability ang pinakita ng first half. Ngayon naman, shooting.
Oo, good pass there. As Igea was able to hit that shot. Martinez getting that offensive rebound. Good positioning for that guy. Creating another shot, but wala lang talaga, Enzo, no?
Yes. Martinez is dominating this third quarter without Santos on the floor. No, he's taking advantage na wala yung kapalit, yung kabantayan niya.
Oh, which is tama naman.
Yes. Igia, the drive. Blind pass to Bolotaulo. If that hit, nasa highlight reel natin yung Coach Paul.
Oo,
Yung pasa yun.
yung pasa, ewan ko, was it purposely pass or parang emergency pass na lang tawag natin?
May tawag dun eh. Batman pass.
Bakit?
Bahala na pa. As we can take a look at this naka-stress of the quarter brought to you by Sunsport, the official basketball of Sinag, Liga, Asya.
Pwede, ha?
Yun, Batman pass.
Oo, bahala na. Kunin mo.
Ikaw na. Kasalanan mo yan. Ito, ikaw tuturo ko pag di mo sinalo. Pero turnover ko.
Turnover. Amen.
Franco, ang tagal na ko po ni Franco, Coach Paul, dito sa third period. Ngayon pala nakita.
Oo, again, they're up by what? 20 big points without Derek Santos on the bench?
Yes. And 2.7 seconds natitira sa ating very, very quick third quarter. Parang isang iglap lang third quarter natin, Coach Paul. Ganun
Yes,
kabili.
madali lang talaga. Kasi back and forth yung laro eh. You cannot feel the score na lamang itong Family DC ng malaki. Kasi itong Clifton Tigers, just playing hard.
One thing para dito, Coach Paul, for both these squads, regardless of if you win or you lose, for these young kids, it's not you win, you lose it. It's you win or you learn. Diba?
Yes, of course.
2.7. Three-pointer, nearly hit anything for Olmedo. Akala niya may oras pa to dribble pero wala na pala.
Yeah, it started with the momentum going, shifting to Clifton Tigers. But buti na lang nabawi ng Family DC. Still an 18 big point lead for Pamilya DC against the Tigers.
With Dexter Santos playing just half of the quarter, no, Coach Paul. Compared to the first half, halos hindi siya ilabas. And that's why itong si Celestino Martinez and itong si Chua feasted on the inside.
Yeah, just think about this, Enzo.
Go.
Among 24 minutes of playing time, 22 yung nilaro.
2 minuto lang. Pero kaya nga 18 points ang kanilang kalamangan. 47-29 entering the fourth and final quarter. You can see young Dexter Santos, the baby Tamaraw. Grabe. I mean, this Dexter Santos kid has a promising future, no, Coach Paul. And as we can see some of his highlights, inside, outside, may shooting. I mean, kung kanina sinabi na FEU Tamaraw siya, he actually did remind me of our 19 under MVP, Francis VJ Pre of the same program.
Yes, exactly. Again, Dexter Santos, sky's the limit for this guy. As long as he has that hunger factor,
Yes.
yung there's no tomorrow. What I can do tomorrow, I'll need to do it today. He will have a good life of basketball.
Eto, Coach. I keep on asking you questions bilang head coach of the University of San Carlos. But you used to play in college dun sa University of San Carlos yourself. As a player, what was your mindset entering college basketball? Especially, yun yung pinapangarap nito mga 17 under, di ba?
Yeah, I just tried to be as honest as I could. Nung pagpasok ko sa San Carlos, if you ask me, what course will I take? Hindi ko alam. But the rules of the varsity players there, if you flunk out your subjects, mga dalawa,
You can't play.
You're kicked out of the team.
Are you kicked out of the team?
Yes,
na?
exactly. So because of that discipline, I was able to finish my bachelor's degree.
Yes.
And then I almost finished my master's degree in economics. Kulang na ako ng thesis. But again, being a good player, you're helping your family, getting a good scholarship, at yung expenses pa, liliit sa pamilya mo.
Right. And syempre, we all know here, especially here in the Philippines, education is a big thing for us, di ba? Makagraduate ka ng college, di ba? But for mga, sa Amerika kasi, I believe, high school graduate lang is already a okay requirement na for work, di ba? Sa
Yeah, kasi
US.
mahal dun eh. Yung college dun eh. Without scholarship, it will be a hard time for your family.
Totoo. As now, let's turn it over to Kim Advincula for her report on Assistant Coach Monty Singson.
Huwag magmadali, ayan ang sabi ng Assistant Coach Monty Singson ng Clifton Tigers dahil nagkakagulo na sila due to miscommunication and difference of the nationality. He also said that he has hired Kenneth Robert Fuller Jr. to set the game. Let's see if Kenneth can fulfill his duty as a player. Back to you, Enzo and Coach Paul.
Thank you so much, Kim. But yun nga eh, the legend, as you said, a former PBA player, Coach Monty Singson of the Clifton City Tigers, di ba? And one thing na, yun nga, pinoint niya is one guy, Kenneth Robert Fuller Jr., di ba? They're expecting Fuller to play a bigger role in this fourth and final quarter. Diba?
Yeah, again, it's not a loss again. It's a learning.
Yeah.
It's a learning experience as Martinez Jr. there was able to get a turnover. 6 high 16 na lang sana. A chance to cut down the lead to 14 or maybe even 13.
Yes. And yun nga, dito sa 17 under, it's learning experience and all that ng Coach Paul. Kasi bata nyo pa eh. Ang dami nyo pang basketball na lalaruin eh.
Marami pa talaga.
Totoo. I mean, the window, ano bang age ngayon ng mga professional basketball players?
23, 24, malayo pa.
Malayo-layo pa.
And they will still grow.
Yes.
No? Tatangkad pa to.
So a lot of things to learn pa for the kids here and for the Clifton Tigers. Yes, you're down big right now. You still have a lot more games. I believe maglalaro pa nga ata sila in a different venue today.
Oh.
So, di ba?
You can see some players like this, Franco, so skilled. GUIAO on Familia DC.
And by the way, baka sabihin ng ibang mga nanonood ngayon na hindi ka pamilya ng mga players na to, you just casual Sinag Liga Asya pa sila say na, bakit 2 beses, di ba kawawa yung bata? Especially for the foreign players po, mga Kasinag, sanay po sila dyan as Marquez again tried to throw it down once again but pinito na ng referee na shot clock violation. Tatry na niya, subok lang naman daw, ref, di ba?
Exactly. As the coach there, Coach Benny Sarmiento asking his players that they need to understand that the defense of Family DC is not man-to-man. It's already a zone.
Yun yung recognition of the defense, Coach Paul, di ba? You have to recognize that. Kasi kapag nag-man-to-man, yung playing nyo for a zone does not work.
Yeah, and it's so hard if you attack on a zone and you're playing 1 against 5 defenders. Ang importante kasi, zona, you need really to move the ball from side to side. You need to attack the gaps.
Right.
As early as you can take a look at the screen, good hard drive there for Martinez, the 4th, earning him 2 trips to the line. Kanina pumasok ba yung 2 free throw ni Martinez?
He
Yes.
went 1 out of... I think pareho.
Yeah, so far 3 out of 4 from the line. All of his points are coming from the free throw line. Na-jinx pa natin.
Welcome to the club na sinimulan ko.
Na-jinx pa natin eh.
Oh. Yeah, kaya nahimik na ako pag may free throw coach eh. Laging na-jinx ko eh. That's yung percentage ko for that is high of jinxing free throws. But right now for Familia DC, they're really running amok this offense. Grabe, ibang klase. Anything they run, they get a quality look. They're performing at the peak of their game and all smiles dito on the side of the parents. Panigurado, they're proud of their kids. For Clifton Tigers, like I said, they still play another game dito. Oh. 2 players got a little bit heated doon. Medyo hard contact right after, but they just walked away from each other. Yun nga, Coach Paul, especially these international teams, 2 laro nila sa isang araw. Sana yung mga yan? Di ba sa Amerika, usong-uso yung mga AAU basketball na buong araw kayo maglalaro?
Oh, I can play with this kind of weather.
2
to 3 games.
Kung 17 years old.
Oo.
Eh ngayon? kaya pa rin.
Isang game lang. Tapos after 2 days na agad.
Buti ka pa nga eh. Naalala ko, sabi ni Coach Ege Billones, kailangan daw may tag 1,000 daw kada tuhod niya.
Ice.
Di 1,000.
Bakit?
Para yung tuhod, di daw yelo. 1,000 sa tuhod.
Para lalaro.
Oo. Then,
Para mawala.
para doon tumambling siya. Shoutout Coach Ege Billones of PPD.
One of the former PBA players.
The
former
richest.
pro.
The
Billones
richest
eh.
Billones.
Galing nun.
Oo.
Scoring point guard din yun. Malakas.
Totoo. Some action down low from the basket, Coach Paul. Nagahaltakan. And yan na nga eh. Yan din yung kailangan ma-guard din dito sa mga bata. Yung, how do I say this in English ba? Yung, sige, Tagalogin mo na, yung init ng ulo. Di ba, Coach Paul? Matamaan, masiko mo lang, babawi agad ang gusto. And that's why our referees are going to have already decided na offensive foul yun on Marquez. But, yun nga eh. Kumbaga, patience, there you go. Pasensya nila in terms of getting hit. Minsan, matamaan mo lang, gusto na agad bumawi. Di ba? Ganun yung nangyayari.
But so far, for both of those guys, they're just playing beyond the basketball bounds. Just playing hard. Good ball movement this time for the Clifton Tigers. Chua, sayang. Travel talaga.
Yes.
Yeah, a bit late on that pass.
And Coach Paul, if you're the head coach, if you're Coach Benny Sarmiento, after this ball game, what are you gonna say to these young players? Kasi di mo naman pwedeng, ano mo yun, like the pro league coaches na, yun na eh, may mga choice words na silang sinasabi.
Oo.
So dito, paano ba yan as a head coach for young players? How is that parang end game huddle going to be like after a big loss like this?
You know, when you coach with this kind of age group, different yan on how you coach college. Kasi pag college, alam mo, mature din yung mga bata.
Right.
Ito kasi, alam mo, fragile to eh. Medyo may mga sensitive. So, there's a bounds and boundary being, you know, a father, a coach, and a disciplinarian.
Right. Yun talaga yun eh, di ba? Dapat halo-halo. You have to find that
balance.
Oh, yung balance.
Which is it's very hard.
Exactly.
That's the most challenging part as a coach.
Yes. And also the external factors. Let's be real. There are external factors when you coach youth players. As we can see the lakas drive of the quarter brought to you by CDO Foods Beer Food that brings you home. Great flip shot by Rocco Melicor right there. And is it hard ba talaga, Coach Paul, na yung mga... Right here, put back, wala yan. Pero Dexter Santos up and over. Everybody nangingibabaw, Coach Paul.
Again, Dexter Santos, fresh, very fresh from the bench. Martinez, oh, sayang.
And another traveling violation, Coach
Really
Paul.
a traveling call there. Good call by a referee. Napa-second guess siya eh. Nandun yung Dexter Santos eh.
So you can see the lakas grab of the quarter brought to by Fulitech Philippines Incorporated, our official advertising partner dito from Dexter Santos. Nangingibabaw talaga, ikaw na matangkad. Now a 20-point lead for Familia DC, 51-31.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
The SLA Junior World Showcase Delta Cup is brought to you by Converge FiberX. Experience better with Converge. Doble na, tinoble pa.
Converge.
And of course, J Project Clothing Shop, makers of quality uniform, our official outfitter dito sa Sinag, Liga Asya. Shoutout Boss Jun Linogon Jr. who was here yesterday for
J Project.
Oo.
Ganda.
And
Ganda
syempre,
ng mga polo shirt natin.
of course. And syempre to the entire team ng J Project, yung production ni Boss Jun doon that ran the Mindanao leg of the 23 under, di ba? Sa Tagum.
Oh, shout out Boss Jun. Parang nag-usap tayo kahapon. Parang papuntahin mo ba ako doon next week? Next week ba yun? 25 to 28?
Representatives ng SLA doon sa J Project na kinuha ni Boss Jun. Komrod ni Andy Himao. Ikaw, Paul Hobin na ba susunod?
Oh, pwede.
And now a 20-point lead, Coach Paul, with 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Realistically, make that 23 as Igea knocks down the 3. realistically, hirap ang Clifton Tigers. But the goal should be here is execute yung mga dinrowing ni Coach Benny Sarmiento and also just cut the lead down para dun nga, if ever magkaroon ng mga ties, di ba, in the standings, yung quotient system na computation, di mo ganun kalaki yung mababawas sa inyo because of this defeat, di ba?
Yeah, exactly. Importante yan. You just need to keep on play hard. Just to really need, as earlier on that shot of GUIAO, when in doubt, shoot their moment.
Naka-stress of the quarter brought by Sunsport, the official basketball of Sinag, Liga, Asya, and okay, sa mga bata, ang dali. Yun pa pala, Coach Paul, di ba? The emotions. When they lose like this, ang dali nilang mapunta sa mga feelings nila na parang nakatungo na, gano'n.
Yes,
diba?
the body language. Yep,
Oo.
the body language. Importante din yan.
Yes.
As a coach, yun yung tinitingnan mo eh. As you can see, Coach Benny Sarmiento, iniisip niya yan for sure.
Right.
Anong major adjustment? Yes, kulang kami dito ng playmaker, but we need some adjustment here. Maybe mahirap na sigurong i-cut down to or manalos dito. But you know, just really to really play hard with 4 minutes kasi makikarry over mo yan eh. On to
Yes.
the next game eh.
And going back to the body language part, kayong mga college coaches and even scouts, di ba? Look at that, di ba? Yung attitude
Yes.
and body language of the player. So,
Amen.
if ganyan yung papakita mo, if kunwari, tungo-tungo ka, you just don't play hard anymore.
Yeah, especially if you commit a turnover, ikaw
Oo.
ba yung galit?
Ikaw pa mabibintang ka, di ba?
Yeah.
Ganun yun eh. These are real advice and advice coming, mga kasinag, coming from a college coach of the University of San Carlos. A former college player there, knows what it takes to get into that level, to play at that level, and at the same time, ngayon siya na yung head coach doon sa programa na yun. By the way, you're doing well, di ba? Pero yun nga eh, you know what it takes to become a player, and you know what it takes to take players that have that kind of attitude, di ba, Coach Paul?
Yeah, thank you, Enzo. Yun na nga sinasabi ko sa mga players ko. Just forget about how it was delivered. Understand the message.
Message, yes.
Kasi syempre, may emosyon tayo.
Oh.
Daming factors. But just forget about the delivery.
Right.
Understand the message of why you are being scolded or being you're talked to.
Yes. I mean, naalala ko ngayon, another youth coach, one of the assistant coaches for the San Sebastian program, yung coach ko nung high school, si Coach Juan Miguel Martin, told me na the 10-90 rule.
Yes. Can you tell me about that?
10%, ito yung explanation niya sa akin, pag pinagalitan ko kayo, lalo na ako, usong-uso niya akong pagalitan dati nun eh. Kanya, pag pinagalitan ko...
Shout out, Coach!
Coach Martin always tells me, pag kunwari pinagalitan ko si Lorenzo, 10% lang yung galit ko sa kanya, pero 90% of my message, gusto ko lang siya matuto.
Alam mo yun, pag pinagalitan ka, ano yung sabi ng mga nakakatanda sa atin, ng mga nanay? Pinagalitan kita.
Dahil mahal kita.
Dahil mahal kita.
Yes.
I care for you.
Exactly.
I care for you.
Ayun, yan ang tatay dito sa Pampanga din, si Coach
Oo.
Alan Trinidad. Nagdumaan na sa atin.
Oo, syempre,
The
siya pa.
legend.
The legend yan. Naglaro pa ako. Nag-coach na yan sa San Sebastian together with Ato Agustin.
Yes.
Muntik namin sila natalo doon.
No.
Sa Champions League, sila Abueva. Overtime yun.
And of course, Coach Alan Trinidad, a legend here in terms of coaching sa Pampanga. Coach Lubao for multiple years. Ilang beses sila nag-champion doon. Actually, sila yung pinaka-dominant na city and municipality dito sa Pampanga, yung Lubao, under Coach Alan Trinidad, and then na-rejuvenate yung Delta Cup ng Lubao. Outside of
Exactly.
Coach Alan Trinidad.
Also, one of the loyal soldiers of Governor Coach Delta Pineda.
Yes. And of course, laging avid supporter of Sinag Liga Asya. Updated nga yan sa lahat ng laro.
Updated yan.
Laro yung
Updated
Pampanga
yan.
Delta eh.
May social media na ngayon eh. And nandyan pa yun si Ma'am Aisel, si Coach Aisel.
Whoa! What a
Fuller!
rejection! Talking about playing hard. Narinig tayo ni Fuller.
Oo. Still playing hard even though they're down by 17.
Melicor did not see Santos ask for a lob, pero si Olmedo pala ang gusto i-set up for 3.
Sakit nun. It should have been a 5-point swing eh. It was clearly a stop on Fuller na turnover lang.
Totoo. And parang sabi siguro nung Tigers, no, ay, na-stop natin yung lob. Ay, may tres pa.
Exactly.
And that's where, one thing I'm seeing, Coach Pala, correct me if I'm wrong, not seeing a lot of communication on the defense ng Tigers. Do they see na magka-close out? Do we switch off a pick and roll? Do we blitz?
Yeah.
Confused pa sila eh.
Yung team defense na kailangan nilang i-check eh.
Just like that, oh.
Sorio on the Tigers getting that two-pointer on the shaded area. Last 2 minutes na.
Yes.
Fuller, sayang. Just a solid miss.
You can see this Clifton Tigers team is fully skilled. But then again, we've been talking about this for about 24 hours na since kahapon pa. How much practice time did they have, diba, going here?
Yeah, it's also a problem and a challenge of being a cohesive unit. Kasi basketball to eh. It's a team sport where always teamwork prevails.
That's right. And on that note, we will be right back. Back here inside the GUIAO Convention Center. As mga kasinag, paalala po natin, we have 3 venues right now. Of course, here, itong GUIAO Convention Center, we have the Bacolor Mini Convention sa Bacolor, Pampanga. And of course, andon Honorio Ventura State University or DAVSU. Of course, update lang tayo. Coach Paul, nanalo itong Pavilion, New York sa 19 under kanina. 63-44 against AZ Basketball. As we take a look at this bench, Chua, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists for the Clifton City Tigers. The representatives out of New Jersey, USA. Itong pamilya Washington, D.C. really dominant dito. May dumaan, may nanonood. Boss A.G. Gonzalez, andi rito.
Oh, Igian, selfish play to Marquez. Kitang-kita mo ito si Marquez. Ito yung dumakdak na almost eh. Pero alam mo, bata pa. Inadvertently
buzzer na ganun.
Buzzer.
But good thing dito para sa Clifton Tigers. They did not stop play, especially si Franco. He did not pick up his dribble, di ba?
Exactly.
Kasi kahit nga mga pro, minsan tumitigil ng pag-dribble ng gano'n, di ba, Coach Paul?
Oo. Automatic, re-inbound yun.
Oo.
Igia!
Galing itong Igia umatakin.
Oo, bata pa rin tingnan eh. As bench, Anthony Chua still playing very hard for the Clifton Tigers. Although they were down, Clifton City. And for sure, this is a state, Canada ba to?
New Jersey.
New Jersey and
NJ.
NJ sabi yung NY.
NYC.
Tabi lang yan, tabi.
Pero nanalo kanina yung New York team natin, yung Pavilion New York. Against AZ
York.
Basketball.
New York, Brooklyn, yun yung mga tabi-tabi ng mga syudad eh.
Yes.
New York is the province, right?
Yes,
It's the
state. Yes. And then may New York City.
May New York City, New
Manhattan.
Jersey City, Manhattan, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, yes. Alam mo sino magandang tanongin dyan?
Sino?
Si Direk Nomar, kasi galing siya dun eh.
Sana all.
Nung June, doon naggaling sa US eh.
Vacation.
Para manood ng Boston.
Iba ka talaga. Oo, tama.
Oh, di ba?
Kalaban ko yan last 2 years ago pala.
Oh! Wow!
The guy from Clifton City Tigers even makes sign of the cross. Parang naging posterize siya.
Kaya nagulat din mo. Why are you doing that? Parang kinakausap niya. Bakit naman ako?
Wag po.
Wag po. I mean, this goes to show this Dexter Santos, outside of being talented, outside of being tall and skilled, he is fearless, Coach Paul.
Oh, muntik na nga yung matapos niya yung buhay ni Sarmiento doon.
They're still laughing. Sarmiento is still saying na bakit huwag mo gagawin sa akin ulit yun na.
Kaya that's the enjoyment of playing on this kind of league, a big league like this one. As you can clearly see that guy, Aiden Sarmiento, nasa mga 15 pa yan eh. Batang-bata pa.
Parang sabi, mababa po playing years ko muna. But of course, what a dominant victory for Familia DC. They are victorious dito. They have a 20-point win dito. 59-39 in the hands of the Clifton Tigers. Sa 17 under so far, Familia DC 1-0 na sa team standings. What a performance para sa mga bata nga ng Pamilya DC ni Coach Eric Quintana and of course Coach Edward Castellano. They win this ball game in convincing fashion. Wire-to-wire victory pa, Coach Paul. As right now, let's turn it over to Kim Advincula for our Sinag Best Player of the Game. Kim?
I am now beside the Sinag Best Player of the Game, Dexter Santos from Pamilya DC with 17 points, 10 rebound, and 1 steal. First of all, congratulations. Now my question is, how does it feel on winning your first game?
Masaya naman po kasi po nanalo po kami tsaka binigay po namin yung best namin. Thankful po kami.
Yun. Now, may gusto ka bang batiin or pasalamatan sa kanila?
Meron po, papasalamat po sa sa coach po namin tsaka mga teammates ko po. Siyempre po, nagambagan po kami sa points po namin and unang-una po pala talaga si Lord. Papasalamat po kasi ginambayan niya po ako sa laro po namin at iningatan po.
And that is for our Best Sinag Player of the Game. Now, back to you, Enzo and Coach Paul.
Thank you so much, Kim. And congratulations again to Dexter Santos. And Coach Paul, your final thoughts in this ball game.
Again, double trouble for Derek Santos. Muntik na yung tinapos yung isang buhay ng kalaban niya kanina. You know, it's a in-your-face dunk mintis lang. But going back to the drawing board for the Clifton City Tigers, they shown some promises. But again, no, kulang talaga sila ng ball movement. And especially, yung pagbaba ng bola. Medyo doon talaga nanalo itong Family DC when they have a pressure defense, especially on that first quarter.
That's right, Coach Paul. But that ends actually our second game for today. Coming up next, it's Phil Hoops Basketball, the representatives of Canada, and the silver medalist, Pampanga Pradera. Dito sa 17 under, maglalaban-laban na po. But that ends our second game for today for Coach Paul Joven, Kim Advincula. Ako po si Enzo Galarosa, and on behalf of everyone na nagtrabaho po dito, this has been your Sinag Liga Asya Junior World Showcase Delta Cup. Kita-kits mga kasinag. Peace!